Hello, thank you for joining me. Here we are, the month of February, the most romantic month of the year. Today I'm going to do a tarot card reading for Gorl. We're going to do Amber. What was I going to say? Oh, so Amber is alone, supposedly, this February 14th. But, you know, the month is still early in the month. Maybe she'll pull one out and find some romance in her life. I don't know. Let's ask the spirits. The spirits, thank you for joining us today. Can you tell us how about you just tell us about Amber's love life? What's that like right now in her current position? Is she looking? Is she going to find someone soon? Let's find out. All right, getting some knocking in. There we go. All right, let's go. We're going to do simple 3-card reads because they are, in fact, simple and easy to put on the screen. All right, so let's go. First card is in the past position. Ooh, we have the Tower, and it is reversed. It says personal transformation, fear of change, averting or delayed disaster, suffering, collapse, stormy time, and restlessness. All right. So again, this is in the past position. It says fear of change, which is something I often get with the girls of Gorl. I do believe that they have this, especially Amber and Foodie, they have this tendency to really like hold on to their partners. We also have delayed disaster, which I think that might have something kind of do with Amber's like recording ahead of time. There is some speculation that the problems between her and Emily or Tommy were already happening before the breakup, or at least before when Amber said that they broke up. So it also says stormy time. So this seems like if Amber has gone through a rough time in the past couple of weeks, it seems like. So let's go ahead to the next card. It's in the present position. Oh, we have the World. It is right side up. It says completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. Okay. So it seems like Amber's not taking the breakup too hard in the present situation. It does say completion, though. It makes me wonder, because if you see the World, there's a circle. And sometimes, I know I've gotten this before, and I've referred it to as the cycle. The cycle the girls are stuck in. And I think relationship-wise, Amber has completed another cycle where it's the attainment of a girlfriend online, and then like the travel to go see them, or even like move in with them, and then the ultimate downfall of the relationship. So this could be the representation of the overall relationships that she has. Just flip. This card's in the future position. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's another circle. But it's reversed. It says bad luck, no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. It's funny because I was just talking about cycles and the completion of a cycle. So a cycle is going to break. Which cycle? The relationship cycle? I don't know. But we also have no control and resistance to change. And then right here again, we have fear of change. So that fear does cause resistance, obviously. So it's a good way that these like connect to each other. And it does make me think I got a good, strong read right now. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to focus on the future card. This seems to be the juicier one. Also the more open-ended one, because it says bad luck and no control. So we ask the spirits. Amber's future says bad luck, no control. Is this relationship related? And if so, you know, what can you tell us? What energy should we be looking for? Do another 3 cards. Push this forward a little bit. There we go. Oh man, I've been crooked this whole time. Sorry. Alright. So we have the first one. It is the Seven of Swords. It says, it's reversed, so it says coming clean, rethinking approach, deception, self-deceit, and keeping secrets. 100% Amber. 100%. Keeping secrets and the self-deception. I've said it before, these girls are delusional. As far as coming clean, not sure about Amber, although she might be forced to come clean about things now that Beck is talking. How this relates to the breaking cycle. Maybe coming clean does break the cycle. Even rethinking approach. Maybe that's the break in that cycle. But we also have deception and keeping secrets in the same card, which is 100% part of the cycle. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Let's flip the next card, see if it relates to the other one. We have the Three of Wands, and it's reversed. It says playing small, lack of planning, lack of foresight, unexpected delays, obstacles to long-term goals. Long-term goals. Amber's all about long-term goals. I think Amber's ultimate long-term goal is to be married and in like a stable relationship. Well, stable. as stable as I think she can manage. But there is a lack of planning and the lack of foresight, which I think does trip her up quite a bit. Like, she's so desperate to be like in these relationships, in a relationship, that there is that lack of foresight. Because people were telling her from the word go about how Emily was no good for her, that, you know, she's this awful person, she's a feeder, and Amber ignored that, you know, had that lack of foresight, because she is afraid of being alone, I think. Yeah, and that might tie into like the keeping secrets, because Emily came out and said that, well, I told Amber everything, and Amber denied it over and over again that Emily was like that. So I just wonder if that's like the keeping secrets part. But let's read the final card, see if we get any insight. Ooh, we have Ace of Swords. It is reversed. It says confusion, brutality, chaos, inner clarity, rethinking an idea, and clouded judgment. Rethinking approach, and then we have a rethinking an idea. Okay. See, the rethinking part did come out to me, but I couldn't like tie it into anything. What could Amber be rethinking? Rethinking an idea, because this implies that she had an idea, dropped it, and then picked it back up again. And if this is relationship related, I wonder if this has anything to do with one of her past partners, like rethinking getting back together with someone. And clouded judgment, and then the chaos, because her getting back with an ex would create chaos. It would also break a cycle, because so far she's never been in a she's never gotten back with an ex before, as far as I can tell. Usually when her exes are done with her, they're done. Spirits, can we expect a return of a former lover? Please, please tell us, because that would be some tea that desperately is needed. We are thirsty. We wish to drink out of the cup of knowledge. That was stupid. I'm sorry, you guys. Alright. Alright, so let's flip these, see if we get any clarity. We have the the 10 of Pentacles. It's reversed. It says dark side of wealth. Oh, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, and lack of resources. Because there's been speculation that Amber's broke. I don't know. But somehow, oh, the rethinking of an idea. Perhaps she thinks it would get her. Oh, I wonder if the rethinking of the idea. What if it is Emily related, and it's about, because the previous video I said that Amber, the cards, well, the spirit said that Amber had regretted making the cookie crumble video, and I think that regret kept her from making more. And I wonder if that's the rethinking of an idea. And they definitely explain the dark side of wealth, because that ties into like feudalism. And with that, Amber, there would be no hope of Amber ever losing that weight with that community, because the dark side of wealth, like that would be how she would make her coin. It does say lack of stability and the lack of resources. Emily was her gateway into that, so that might be the lack of resources. Like, she no longer has Emily, then she's kind of lost a doorway into that fetish. So I just wonder about that. So let's flip the next card, and we'll get something better. We have another pentacle. It is the Six of Pentacles. It is upright. It says giving, receiving, sharing wealth, and generosity and charity. Sharing wealth. So maybe also giving, receiving. So giving, receiving, giving content, receiving coin. Giving into the fetishes, receiving money. Maybe that's the sharing wealth. It's not exactly Amber sharing wealth. It's, oh gosh, I really hope not. But it does seem like this this new rethinking of an idea, because that was the part I was focused on when I was reshuffling the cards, is financially driven. This read doesn't really seem to be all like romantic driven. At least this part of it doesn't. It's all coin. So let's flip the final card, see what we get. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. He is reversed. It says cold, bad advice, emotional manipulation, moodiness, self-compassion, inner feelings. Okay. So we have cold and bad advice, emotional manipulation. I just wonder if Amber will try to get back with Emily to do this, because that's where I feel like bad advice comes from. Because like I said, Emily was her gateway into that. I feel like, for the most part, like I'm not saying Amber's innocent in all of this, but I think Emily was a huge driving point into it. Let's ask the spirits, what is this card, the King of Cups reversed? Like, can you explain this in relation to Amber? Who's the cold? Who's the bad advice? The emotional manipulation, the moodiness. Like, what is that? Crooked again. Sorry, I'm like off to the side, so all my cards are facing that direction. All right, first card. We have the Ace of Cups. It is right side up. It says love, compassion, creative, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, and marriage. So we've gotten back into a romantic, wow. So it seems like, but maybe the way Amber views relationships, there's love and finances are one of the same. At least in this particular relationship it's referring to. Love and finances are the same. Which actually makes sense. I think all of Amber's partners have been like that since she started making income on YouTube, is that she's had this sort of, she relies on them as a part of her content. So there always have been a financial incentive to have a partner in the picture. They say love, compassion, okay. Proposal and marriage, like, that'd be crazy if she got back with Emily and they got married. But next card is the Four of Cups, and it's reversed. It says sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdraw, checking in for realignment. Retreat, withdraw. Choosing happiness. Amber always chooses happiness. Anything that makes her happy. Food mostly. But it's sudden awareness, acceptance. I'm not sure how that relates to the read, to be honest with you. maybe getting back together with Emily. That would be choosing happiness versus versus being alone. Or even like it would be the easier solution for her, I think, than trying to it would, like, the rethinking of an idea. Which one of these cards am I looking for? Oh. Rethinking an approach, keeping secrets. Like a force, like planning. Breaking cycles. Again, I said that getting back together with an ex would break a cycle. But didn't one of these say like financial loss? Hang on. I know one of these said financial loss. I could have sworn it did. Resistance to change. Like a foresight. Oh, here we go. I picked it up and then put it back down. So the financial loss. Or even like failure. Financial failure as well in that. And I think that would, I honestly think perhaps her views would go down if Emily did come back into the picture, but I'm not sure. All right, sorry for the delay. We have the Three of Pentacles. Again, another coin card, more pentacles. This one's teamwork, collaboration, building something, learning, implementation, but the teamwork and building something. I think she's going to get back with Emily. If they ever broke up, which I have a funny feeling they actually did break up. That's my instinct. Wouldn't that be crazy if she got back together with Emily? Thank you, spirits, for the read today. Sure we all appreciate the tea. And thank you guys for joining me. And as a thank you, I like to do an intuition poll. So if you like to think really hard on a question or just like, I don't know, something that's bugging you, you want to know, or even just curious about, go ahead and think about it. Think about it really hard while I sit here and I pick out a card just for you. I always pick from over there. It's odd because a couple of cards fall off the table. That's okay because I was feeling this guy right here. It's reversed. It is, what is it, the Three of Wands? Yep. It's reversed as playing small, lack of plan. Oh, we just got this one. Lack of foresight, unexpected delays, and obstacles to long-term goals. Well, sometimes, like the longer path is the sweeter one, Like, don't feel too discouraged about this card. And remember, the future is fluid. It's always changing. And we're just going to keep asking, keep trying to find out, keep trying to get the tea. But thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day.